Hello and welcome back. Today's video is a project pan update for the Pi project pan. This is Pan in Everything project pan. This was created by Jessica and there's a lot of other people doing this collab. I will put some links in the description box where you can check them out. We are just picking several items at a time. You know, everyone can kind of pick however many they want. I have a rotation of 4 going where we're trying to hit pan on something, and then once we hit pan, we just roll it out. So it can be anything really, as far as makeup products. And yeah, I do have one new pan, which is very exciting, which means I'll be rolling in one new item. If you're interested, I have a whole project pan playlist. You can check that out, and let's get into this update. All right, I'll save the one I hit pan for the end, but I am still working on this mini Becca Opal, and it's taking me quite a while, and I think that's because I am mixing it with other highlighters. I've mentioned that in the other updates. This one is just a bit dark for me, and I don't love it on its own, so I think because I'm mixing it with other ones, it's taking more time, obviously. I do have a pretty decent dip going in it, though. I've finished several of these minis. But yeah, this one is definitely taking longer, but that is okay. I'm going to keep using it. And as long as I layer it with a slightly lighter highlighter, I do actually really enjoy this. But yeah, I'm hoping I can hit pan. I don't know, probably not in the next update, but maybe the one after that. This next one, I cannot believe I have not hit pan. The Naked Reloaded palette, but it's Urban Decay. This formula takes a lot of use to hit pan on. And I am trying to hit pan on this dark brown here. I'm using it in my eyebrows. I did take a break from it for about a month and I was using a different eyeshadow. I always just use eyeshadow to fill in my brows just because it's easy. And yeah, big dip, but no pan yet. Now that I'm back to using it, maybe this is the one I really hope by the next update that I will have hit pan on. This one is also in my project 100 uses, and I've used this well over 100 times. Yeah, kind of crazy, but you know, this formula, again, super dense. It's not powdery, you know, like some other formulas like Anastasia. Those are much faster to hit pan on. This next one is also a difficult to hit pan on formula, which is the Powder Color Pop formula. I've hit pan on these before and it takes quite a while as well. And the one I'm working on in the So Jaded palette is Rose Quartz. I don't know that you can even really see a dip in it, but I've been using this quite a bit. It's a light, you know, neutral beigey crease shade. So I can pretty much use this as a starter shade for almost any look, which is what I have been doing. But you know, this one, it's gonna be a while for this for sure. I really do love this palette. Sadly, I have not even yet used every eyeshadow in here because obviously there's a lot of eyeshadows in this palette. There's 30 of them. This is a really beautiful palette though. It's definitely one of my favorites. And I actually really do like that for pretty much blending out any look. This one, no pan soon. I can go ahead and tell you that. It's gonna take quite some time, but I'm working on it. Alrighty, and for the one that I did hit pan on, the Lorac Pro. And I'm very excited because I hit pan on Cream. Where is it? Right there. All right, now you can see it. I hit pan there. I used this for setting my eyeshadow and also as a brow bone highlight. As you can see, I have a major dip in light pink as well. I kind of stopped using this palette though, just because I wanted to work on other stuff, but I think I'm actually really close to hitting pan on light pink. And I have a pretty good dip on white as well. I really need to use the shimmer shades in this palette. I still haven't really done that in a while. I keep saying that I will, but I do much prefer the mattes to the shimmers in this palette. However, I do still like the shimmers. However, I am very happy I hit pan, and as you know, Lorac is a softer formula. It's kind of similar to Anastasia, where it is much faster to hit pan because it's powdery. Also, these are not very deep eyeshadow pans either, but I'm happy I have another palette with pan in it, so yay for that. Alrighty, and for the item I am rolling in, it's going to be another eyeshadow palette. This is the Maybelline Lemonade Craze, and this is in my recent Shop My Stash if you saw that. Basically, I felt so about this palette before putting it in my Shop My Stash, and now after using it for the last 2 weeks, I am in love with this palette. I actually think the quality is very nice, and the color story is beautiful. And yeah, I want to hit pan. I think the one I'm going to go with is the one that I have used the most, this pink shimmer right there. And I actually have that on my inner corner today. I love that for all over the lid or as an inner corner highlight. It is quite beautiful. honestly, the rest of this palette is very beautiful as well. I have no complaints. I'm pretty surprised because, like I said, I had not used this much, but now I think it's really great, and I do want to hit pan on it. I have not hit pan on a Maybelline eyeshadow in very many years. I mentioned in another video that I used to wear those Maybelline quads every day. That was like my go-to eyeshadow. I'm talking like 10 years ago, and I really did like them then, but of course, once I tried other eyeshadows, there are better formulas out there. However, I do think this is better than the eyeshadows from Maybelline from 10 years ago, actually. And yeah, hopefully I can hit pan on that shade, and also want to get use on the rest of this palette as well because I really love the colors in it. Alrighty, that is it for this pie project pan update. I am very happy I have a new pan. I have some kind of difficult palettes in here, particularly that ColourPop one. It's gonna take a while. We shall see how it goes, but I'm excited I have one new pan, and if you're interested, you can check out everybody else doing this project, and also my project pan playlist. Those will be in the description box. That is it. Thank you so much for watching.